It is April 19th, Friday. I'm just brushing up on some of my classical stuff. I swear, this stuff is really coming. I'm getting, it's all getting organized. So, coming up over the next few weeks, we will be getting into the how to read music and playing some easy classical pieces. That was a little piece by Mauro Giuliani from the early 19th century. Anyway, but here, I'm kind of here for a short update, hopefully shorter than last week. Man, did I ramble on. Was that, ugh. Okay, that can happen. But now that we're doing the IGC updates on Wednesdays, I have a little less to talk about today. Really just want to tell you a few things about what went on this week. You know, I'm really glad everybody's enjoyed watching the saga of Wild Horses unfold. Anyway, so we saw the conclusion of Matt's progress on playing Wild Horses and kind of got the report this week as part of the fly on the wall thing. So, hope everybody enjoyed that. It was a thrill for me to be able to watch that whole thing from its inception about 6 months ago. And of course, I'm really proud of him. And actually, speaking of proud, I'm really proud of everybody else out there at TG that got involved with the MarkM's Open G Noodle. It just seemed like a great idea to do a short lesson on it, and I hope that that's going to inspire other people to put together their own little original compositions, particularly in open tunings. You can, as you can see, it's not that. It's not really rocket science, but it really just requires some focus. And, well, maybe it is rocket science. I'm not sure. So, anyway, that was one of the target lessons we did this week, was, of course, Mark's Open G thing that I'm not going to play right now because I'm not in Open G. No, I'm still not. And what else? Oh, then we had a fly on the wall with Ed. Song for Adam, which is why that whole lesson kind of got inspired and stuff. He came in one time working on it, and I thought, you know what, let's just do a lesson on it. It's great. So the other target things that happened this week, we had another Dawes tune, Time Spent in Los Angeles. I really got to thank my longtime student Pete Cahill for kind of introducing me to those guys, and then coming in every week saying, hey, I want to learn this song. We worked on Moon on the Water. No, we've done a lot of their songs right now, and Time Spent in Los Angeles was one that he did as an ear training thing. So I thought, what the heck, that'll make a good ear training piece for everybody at TG. So let's see what else has been going on. The Jim Page stuff continues, and I'm really glad that you guys found some other videos of Jim's. The one of him doing the gas thing in the park in Seattle was very cool. That was actually the first thing of his that I saw as well, and it was. Anyway, just cool. Him sitting out there in the park playing stuff. So, really glad we've got him as part of the family now and things. So I think the episodes we had this time, we talked about recordings a little bit, and then just recently, the last thing that came out was I asked him about my teacher, Bill Monday. Now, I have I gotta see if I can find this link. I think I wrote some articles about teachers and things like that, and a little bit more history and stuff. But I know in the last episode, I think it was part 9 or something, the episode titled Bill Monday, went a little bit into how I started playing the guitar and my first encounter with my teacher when I was 8 or 9 years old. So hope you enjoy that, because we got a little philosophical in that one about why the guitar does what it does. Anyway, you get the idea. So some of it is those beautiful type tunes like that, and some of it is songs like other songs that are just really fun to play and really fun to listen to. So I also noticed something. I'm glad Steve Rose chipped in with a new video of the Mermen, because I hope people have been following, and it's been a little while. Steve's been kind of tied up lately. Luckily, kind of in the real working world, which he wasn't when we got him to do the early listening post things. But that was anyway. It's kind of cool for him to update some of those things with a recent visit with the Mermen. So I think that is kind of it. By the way, so the piece I was playing was of course from one of the other books that I really recommend, and I'm going to get further into some of, this is the World's Favorite Solos number 43 that I've already talked about before. It does have wonderful pieces. Here's a little more Giuliani. Uh-oh, I should practice these. Pay attention. All of a sudden breaking into sight reading is dangerous. Anyway, another piece by one of the early composers. So we'll be talking in the very near future about some of these first guitar players and guitar teachers. Sor, Carcassi, Aguado, and the Italian guys, Carulli and Molino. Wait a minute, I'm missing one. Okay, that's enough for now. And then we'll of course also talk about Targa, who we will... Okay, enough about what's coming up. Let's see. To hear, I was really just going to do a few of the old stuff, old things that were happening this week. So I think I am ready to check out. Next week, by the way, not sure if the news is going to happen again. Do have to be traveling one more time with a kind of a cool story. I am helping my daughter present a project in her class in Hawaii that is all about, she's doing a spiritual sports related thing tied to this song. Anyway, so her professor thought it would be very cool for her to tell the whole story about my song Papa's Guitar, and so I do have to go help her do that next week. I know things are tough all over. I'm not quite sure. Well, anyway, be roughing it on, I think, on her living room floor. We'll see. So if the news doesn't happen next week, bear with me. If it does happen, it will be coming to you from Hilo. So, and we'll be back the next week and with updates and all the other kind of stuff. So until... It's almost the end of April, right? Yeah, we've been planting things in the yard. Hopefully our giant tomatoes will be able to share those with you somewhere down the line. Okay, I'm checking out. I will at least talk to you sometime next week, if not have location shots from the Big Island.